Yo, what's up guys, it's Kabuto. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get really nice vivid colors, better clarity, better sharpness, and just really improve the visuals of Apex Legends. Especially a lot of us are running lower graphic settings, and a lot of this stuff really helps with just visibility, seeing people, and just making the game more optimal for competitive play. So if this video helps you at all, please let me know. The number of videos in the works right now, so you should see those coming up on my channel in the future. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. First thing I want us to change is in our settings, and it's colorblind mode. It's under the gameplay tab. If you scroll down, I recommend using Tritanopia or Deuteranopia. Deuteranopia is easier on the eyes. It's a much more like softer colors, more washed out, and Tritanopia is very vivid, very vibrant colors. So between those, just pick whichever one you prefer. Personally, I use both, but I think Tritanopia is a little bit more optimal. It's a lot more visible, but both are very good to use, and those are the only ones I recommend using. Next, I want us to go to the video tab. Now, default brightness is on 50, and you should really be using anywhere between 60 and 80. Anywhere above 80, colors start getting so washed out that it's just impossible to see things and it's harsh on the eyes. And too low, the shadows are much too dark and it's harder to see things. So I think a good middle ground is somewhere around 70 or 75, and I personally use 70. And yeah, I think this one really helps a lot. Even if you're not going to do anything else, just change colorblind mode and brightness. Next up, we're going to press Alt-Z on our keyboard, click on Game Filter, and we're going to have, by default, this is going to be either off or none of them are going to have anything in them. So let's go choose 3, for example. You can choose any of these numbers. Click on Add Filter and then click on Details. Click on the arrow. Turn the sharpness all the way down. The HDR toning, put it on 0. And put the clarity on 0. Now, the values I recommend using is I recommend sharpness on around 20. I recommend clarity also on around 20. And I recommend HDR toning anywhere from 60 all the way up to 100. Now, this one really is preference, and I personally use it on 100, but yeah, you can set that on any value you want. And if you can see, it really just helps with the shadow details. Just really makes things so much more visible and makes things stand out a lot from the background. The sharpness really helps because I personally don't use anti-aliasing, and having a sharpness filter added just helps with the edges of corners and stuff. It makes things a lot more visible like that. So yeah, both these options are really useful, and I really recommend using this on top of your game. Now, it does have a performance hit, but it's not that much that it really makes a difference, to be honest. And outside of this, there's only one other thing I like to change, and that's on the NVIDIA control panel. So just go to your desktop and press start, type in control panel. I'm going to open up the NVIDIA control panel. And once you're in the NVIDIA control panel, you just want to click on adjust desktop color settings, and digital vibrance is here. By default, it's on 50, I'm pretty sure, or it should be on 50, and things just look super washed out. Now, as you turn this up, things get way more vibrant. I think 100 is really nice. However, it does affect everything on Windows, including YouTube, including Netflix, stuff like that. So you may want to turn it down when you're not playing games, but personally, I have it on 100. I think it just really helps. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for this video. The only other things I'd recommend you do is check your monitor settings. I usually change the brightness and contrast, and if I have a blue light filter I turn that up, but everybody's monitor is different. So one thing you can do is maybe look on YouTube, search the model number of your monitor, and then look for best settings competitive or best settings Apex Legends or something like that. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please let me know, and please let me know what kind of stuff you would like to see in the future. Stay subscribed for more content just like this, and I will catch you guys in another video. Thank you for watching.